So, explain to me why I'm recording this on a Friday, but not after the update drops. I'm bored. Hello friends, welcome back to Dandy Worlds. It is a day. I've got something very special planned for today, as I want to start working on getting this further done than it is. I've got 9 of 20, which isn't necessarily right either. I have completed 7 masteries in videos and claimed their vintage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and number 7. But if you've ever taken a look at the Dandy's World videos I have made, you would notice I've actually got 12. Or 13, I guess. Could we count this one? I made 12 videos aside from this one. But if you've noticed, that doesn't match up with how many videos I've made on Dandy's World. Which, you know, a mastery per video kind of beats that point, huh? So, what now? That only means we have to build that one back up. So today, we're going to finish the masteries for the 5 tunes I've played, but not got the masteries for. Being Bassy, Coco, Flight, Ginger, and Scraps. So being 5 tunes doesn't really make sense with the whole. That's the wrong one. Sense with the whole I've got 9. Well, that's because I actually completed Bassy's and Flight's mastery already, but kind of forgot to do that in those respective videos, so they were in. So basically, we're just claiming them in this video because I can. I'm gonna start off with Bassy just because Bassy's here. Boop. Vintage Bassy. Still upset I didn't get the gold skin. Vintage Bassy. It's actually a lot more vibrant than most of the other vintage skins, just because he's got so much extra color on her. I really like this one. I don't know how I feel about her dress being just completely black. I think a lighter black probably would have been a little better. But you know, we do's. Will I ever use the skin? Probably not. I'll never have to use Bassy again. Alright, Flight time. Vintage Flight. Another one of those that suffers from not very many colors. His base just doesn't have as many colors as you'd want them to have for a vintage to be very vibrant. It's cool that you can still see the little pattern on his wings. Other than that, yeah, he does look pretty dapper. And I tried really hard deciding whether or not I wanted to do them in order, or if I just wanted to do whichever one was easiest. So, I just decided to do whichever one was easiest, meaning Ginger's last. Scraps actually is probably the fastest one, mostly just because of what she has left. We've got less for her. I can't word. Despite actually just being the one with the most amount. We're going most to least, which doesn't help much when 2 of them have the exact same. I've got to pick up 10 more items and travel a lot more meters, which means I gotta have that need for speed, man. Gotta have that need for speed. Dude, if I had a goddamn quarter for every time I've started playing Scraps and spawned on this map, I'd have $1. So here's the plan. We gotta run a good, marathon. And then we gotta get a bunch of items. So, I'm playing Scraps. Yeah. I didn't bring magnifying glass, so I should be able to hit the skill checks. Unless I lag, and then therefore I will not. I mean, I could buy them all, but I don't see a reason to buy any of them. They put both the machines right next to each other. I did that so I could get away from Brusha, but then Brusha decided, no, I want to be here. Brusha thought she was important. She's not. Plot twist. Dude, you don't need to hear every time. Really hard not trying to give in to the urge of grappling at every machine sight. Oh, thank God it's not Brusha again, man. By the time I finish getting the other task done, they're gonna finally allow me to hit 60,000 meters. Like, I'm just gonna spin in a circle. Like, I don't know if this works or not. And that is those done. Which now just means completing the meters task with Poppy and Louie on the floor as well. Band-aid for my 4-1 smack. The only problem with Scraps is she's got so low speed, but she needs to travel so far on little cat feet. We've hit 60,000. Only 2,000, 20,000, 25,000 more. Why are they all circle machines? Why did you need to make them all circle machines? What purpose was there for circle machine? Hope you like circle machine because you're playing 2-star skill check plus 3 circle machines. Holy crap. I finished that entire machine before I regen all my stamina. Alright, man, you'll see me when we get up to like 80, because like I'm not recording for another 20 minutes. You know, I went in thinking that the meter quest wasn't gonna be much of a problem. I was very wrong. I ended up spending over an hour playing Scraps, running around, getting chased by Brusha, going slightly insane. My whole plan was to use up all my stamina, then do a machine to refill my stamina, and then repeat that for like 10 floors. On floor 14, I started my recording back up with only around 4,000 meters left to go. Cosmo? Cosmo? Please, thank you. So as you can see, it's been about like just about 10 floors. I have almost finished the meter quest. I have been here for about an hour. I hate this, actually. Just slightly dial. For no reason other than dial would be fine. Our way to the elevator. Get to elevator, guys. Get to elevator. So close. Yet so far. Weirdly enough, I did not... Oh. I kind of jinxed that and I didn't even say it. I was gonna say it's kind of weird. I haven't got a main a single... Goddamn it, not another one. I was gonna say it's kind of weird. I haven't got a single main yet. But hey, look, Scraps. Scraps solo. I did it. Scraps solo. I may stay here. Oh, thank God. Thank Lucky Charms, man. Thank the Lucky Charms. Is he gonna look at either of those two things? He does. Not for long, but he does. Watch me run through them. I did not need an extra 450 ichor. This sucked. My second scrap skin, and it wasn't even worth it. It's kind of a meh skin, just again, because she doesn't have very much colors normally. I think that's probably how it comes down to for vintage skins, where if they don't have very many colors, they're gonna be a worser skin. Coco next. And we gotta survive 6th floor through the Yada. Normally, I would just roll the dice and try to get Yada. But I don't feel like doing that today. So, well, you'll see in a moment. And we match. Why are you looking away from me? What did I do? Scraps took me a, hour. It's time for I also just now noticing this. It's kind of going into her chin. Whoops. Hit him with it. Oh, hi, Scraps. Fancy seeing you here. Yeah, go over there. Watch the method really quick. The method, dude, the method. Meow. Got this. Hey. Man, it's crazy to think this series has all been leading up to me finally buying Yada, but oh my god, thank you. To me finally, it's weird that we've all been leading up to me finally buying Yada, and here we are with Yada. Flexing on me that I have yet to buy Yada, despite the fact I very much could buy Yada, and I could have bought Yada before he could. But we don't have to talk about that. I'm scared. Oh, god damn it. See, here's what we do. Instead. Speed. Oh. Oh. Well, we got boxing. I tried my best. My best did not work. So we killed Toodles instead. See, that could have went so much smoother if you just not joined instead of killing yourself floor 1, you know? Good job. You're great at this game. I'm just saying, great at this game. What's crazy is I don't even have 5-star extraction, but I extract like 5-star extraction. Alright, that's that done. Do I have good job? I have good job. I have good job. Ew! You know, I really should start with a Coco. As in comparison, it only took about 20 minutes to do. Well, that is all for the Coco mastery. Whoa, look, Coco mastery. Mastery, Coco, clean. They definitely could have went with a worser color for her skin tone. That's for sure. It all complements pretty nice. I like it, actually, weirdly enough. All the white stuff stayed white, too. So it does just look like she was, you know, dumped in gray paint. Also, she has gradients on her arms. I don't know if that's like a thing she has normally, Probably, actually, wouldn't surprise me. On our docket is Ginger, with probably the worst mastery we could have for a tune. So you go off, and I will find a place to sit to do my intro. Okay, so basically, the plan is, as you can see, I have Fancy Purse. That idiot from a little while ago is gonna run off, kill themselves, and come back here, and then I will heal them, and then they're going to run back off, die, and then I will die, and then we do it again for like 5 whole times. This has been my plan all along. You see, now that I've stolen this random guy's account, I'm gonna use my ability, and boom. I also just realized I didn't have the other thing muted. Other one, huh? Okay, you have fun with that. I decided it'd be funny to do each heal as a different Ginger skin, since, 5 skins. So, do I feel bad for doing it the way I've currently done it? Not really. I mean, the stats don't lie. If it works, why change it? There we go. Now go away. We are once more for Ginger's completion of Mastery. Boop. The question some may ask, was it worth it? Yeah. I think so. I do like it. It's got its little charm. It's definitely better than Scraps, despite them having like similar color palette. I think. I don't remember, but I do like it. The original goal I was going to do for this video was to have the same amount of masteries as there are videos I have made on Dandy's World that are in the Dandy's World playlist that I have yet to set public. Do not ask me why. But we're like 20 minutes into the video, and I think doing another entire character's mastery from start to finish in only about 10 to 15 minutes wouldn't really be the best. So I leave you off with this little note. I will do this again. Probably with like 2 specific characters. 2 very specific characters in a single video, just because I don't want to play either of them. If you know, you know. But this does so happen to be a Tuesday video. That means there's something coming at the end of the week, right? Friday. What's Friday gonna be? Is it gonna be Dandy's World, or is it gonna be some other random Roblox thing? Because technically, this is a Roblox game, therefore it counts. Oh, don't worry, it's probably gonna be Dandy's World. Or something else. You'll never know. Well, you probably will in like 3 days. Next time on our dandiest adventure, we'll be starting the main grind. Ah, awesome. The main tune grind. Which means starting off with getting the masteries of the 4 tunes needed to get the 4 of the 5 main tunes. Therefore, Friday, most likely, will end up being Tisha. I don't know if it will only be Tisha. I may do someone else. I may not do someone else. Tisha's a quick one, so I wouldn't expect that video to be very long either. But with that, I don't got much else for you. So I bid thee a farewell. But thank you all for joining me on today's adventure where we got the masteries for all the characters we've already started playing. And, I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Next time will probably be Tisha, And I don't know if there will be a second one in that video. There probably won't be, though. Bye.